Hello there, Zam here for NerdTube and No Budget Productions. We have a trailer for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is different to what came out just a couple of months ago. So let's watch it and I'll give you my opinions.
With that sword, Grayskull will soon be ours.
Evelyn? Who the hell is that?
Halt! Bring the sword to the champion.
Bring the sword to the champion.
Champion.
Oh, there he is.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power?
This feels like a video game.
I have the power!
He's leveled up, he's ate the magic mushroom, and he's become bigger.
What did it feel like?
You turned into a big ol' He-Man.
Were you still you on the inside, but you look like him on the outside? Or was he the same on the outside as he was on the
What the hell?
inside?
Who are these
and you
people?
were somewhere else entirely? Ow! That's a lot
That
of
sword looks
questions.
awful.
The Master's nemesis has arrived.
The power of Grayskull is alive.
Who's there?
What the hell?
Why, Adam? Don't you recognize your Uncle Keldor?
This is our fight too.
I'm at least the master of technology?
Master
Who are these
of
people?
magic.
Master of the Wild.
Is that Cringer? Battle Cat? Probably.
Master of demolition.
Possibly. Master of what?
Apologies. This is all just very
Is
exciting.
that Orko? All robotic?
Story of old.
Oh no, we got shitty mumble rap.
By the power of Grayskull!
Oh no, he's like transformed his teammates.
Saving Eternia is up to us.
Rise, my dark masters, and wreak havoc!
That's Skeletor, I guess.
To know oneself
Oh, that's Trapjaw.
is to truly become
Maybe that was Evelyn.
a master of the universe.
A master of the what now?
Seeing more familiar
Behind
villains
this
and
gate lies
familiar
great power.
colleagues.
We must approach with caution.
Adam!
Wait up!
Wait up!
Okay, let's have another look at this. I have to be honest, I'm not like
With that
booming
sword,
with excitement.
Grayskull will soon be ours.
Let's have a quick look back here. Okay, I'm gonna break it. I haven't done a breakdown in ages. Who's this green dude? Not so sure. Maybe one of you guys can tell me in the comment sections, but I do believe this lady behind him is Evelyn, and that is a guess.
Be ours.
I have no idea who this chick is.
Do! Halt!
Okay, bit Star Warsy.
Bring the sword to the
Now I do feel right now that she's been spoken to by the sorceress. If I'm wrong, but that feels right.
champion.
What champion?
And then Adam.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the
God.
power?
Adam looks like fucking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, he just looks awful. And he knows what to say. I mean, he's saying it in a way like, huh, I'm supposed to be saying this? I have the power? Like, okay. That sword looks awful, by the way. You can tell this is definitely for kids. Simply by looking at He-Man. Because He-Man is not walking around like Conan the Barbarian in just a fucking pair of underwear. He's very much covered up, and I think that's how they want this to be. They don't want a big bulging half-naked man running around with a sword in his hand. They don't want kids to be looking at that sort of shit in this day and age.
What did it feel like?
You turned into a big ol'...
So who the fuck are these guys? I mean, we've got Cringer here on the left. Probably Cringer. This chick with the red helmet, don't know who she is. Girl with the white hair here, don't know who she is. This fucking dude over here, don't know who the fuck he is. I mean, they could be younger versions of familiar characters. He could be like Man at Arms as a younger person. But Teela is his daughter, so these two girls can't be her because they wouldn't be the same age as him. So it's confusing, I know, but let's move on.
He-Man!
Were you still you on the inside, but you look like him on the outside? Or was he the same on the outside as he was on the inside?
Oh god, you know, there's a lot of Americana coming out of this fucking trailer. You know, what Americans think is good humor is not. It's not humorous at all. It's just American bollocks, and I fucking hate it. Anyway, let's move on.
And you were somewhere else entirely. Ow!
That's a lot of questions.
I mean, he's a clumsy He-Man as well. He just knocked into that fucking robot. This sword looks fucking awful.
The Master's nemesis has arrived.
So who the hell is this dude? This Rob Lowe looking motherfucker. He's got a sword of his own, or did he just steal Adam's sword, He-Man's sword, and now he's going to unlock Skeletor or some shit like that?
The power of Grayskull is alive.
So is he being possessed by Skeletor? Because, you know, just before that, we see him there, and then boom, he becomes Skeletor, or is it just some weird editing to make us think that? Who knows?
Alive.
Who's there?
Why, Adam?
I didn't hear a knock-knock
Don't you
joke.
recognize your Uncle Keldor?
Yes, Uncle
This
Keldor
is
has been a
our
part
fight
of
too.
He-Man mythology. Let me know, because I don't
The
recognize the
master of
fucker.
technology?
Master of Magic.
Master of Technology, Master of Magic, Master of the Wild,
Master of Demolition.
Demolition, oh fuck's sake.
Apologies. This is all just very
Oh,
exciting.
oh, let's have a look at this Orko. He looks robotic, doesn't he? Sorry, I've gone a bit too far. I can't nail it right now. There we go. That is robotic Orko, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. It might not even be Orko, but it might be a representation of Orko. And even though if it's not Orko and it's supposed to be a representation of him, making him robotic, I'm not so sure, because Orko's magical and he's some sort of oracle or some shit like that. Anyway, it's bollocks, let's move on.
Very exciting. Like a story of old.
So these guys are getting an upgrade. Can just become Battle Cat there.
Power of Grayskull.
Oh my god, it's like fucking Power Rangers. Oh,
Saving Eternia
big team
is
up.
to us.
Rise, my dark master, and reach.
okay, there's some familiar villains there. Let's have a look. Let's go back. So this is not the... Ooh, that was scary.
Saving Eternia is up to
Okay.
us.
Rise,
It's,
my dark
that's Trapjaw. That's a terrible pause. I apologise, but that's definitely him.
master,
That's Evil Lyn. I bet my bollocks that's Evil Lyn.
and
Beastmaster. For sure. Maybe he's able to control Cringer or Battle Cat. That'll be pretty cool if he does.
reach.
And there's the man himself. And I don't think Mark Hamill's voicing this motherfucker. Oh, they do have a ruck.
To know oneself
There was a better vision of Trapjaw there.
is to truly become.
Familiar villains, but not familiar heroes, unfortunately.
A master of the what now?
God, it's so American, it makes me want to
Behind
puke.
this gate lies great power. We must approach with caution.
This is a funny joke, though. I have to admit, I like it.
Wait up.
Okay, so that is my breakdown of the trailer. I watched it and I broke it down as much as I could handle before I started projectile vomiting. I am hating on this. I don't want to be hating on this. I want to love this. It's He-Man at the end of the day. I was a big fan of one of the few people who was a big fan of the He-Man that came out a couple of months ago. Kevin Smith's version of it. A lot of people hated on that. I fucking loved it. This, I'm not so sure about. The animation style, the sort of tone of it. It just doesn't feel right. But maybe, just maybe, it's better as a movie or a show than it is as a trailer. And maybe I would appreciate it for that. But for now, there's only one word that comes into my mind watching this. Bollocks. Absolute fucking bollocks. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, and don't forget not only to subscribe to No Budget Productions, but also to NerdTube. We are the greatest YouTube channel you've never heard of. Bye bye.